Welcome back, everybody. One more recipe for you, and this one is a fun one. It's a quick and easy Greek feta cheese dip that you can throw together in minutes. And let me tell you, it just doesn't get much easier than this. Got the old food processor out, but you don't have to. If you don't have one, it's not a huge deal, but that just makes it go even quicker. So it's one of those things where, like I say, you've got a big, the Packers game, or you've got people coming over. This is a real quick one. And it's a very, very simple recipe. We're going to start out with one block, an 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese. And I always debate whether I should get out the old food processor because it's kind of like it's one more dish to wash, but in this case, it's worth it. Now we've got 2/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. We're going to do some fresh garlic. And I'm going to just give it a little bit of a rough chop before I throw it into the food processor, being that I don't want big chunks in there. So food processor will do most of the work. So 2 to 3 cloves of fresh garlic. And now we've got some, we're going to use some different herbs. If you have fresh herbs, fantastic. If you don't, not a big deal. Half a teaspoon of dried basil, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried dill weed, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried thyme. And that's one of the reasons I do love this dip, is because you probably have most of those ingredients already on hand. Now I'm going to get the cream cheese going just to get the lumps and bumps up. Hopefully I'm going to get it going. There we go. And sometimes with cream cheese, you gotta just kind of get in there and get it around. And then I'm also going to add 1 cup of crumbled feta cheese. Feta cheese is that wonderful Greek cheese, very salty. I've never met anybody who didn't like it. It's nothing like blue cheese. It's wonderful crumbled on top of salads, and it is fantastic in this dip. And again, the food processor will do most of the work for you. Just give my hands a quick wash. And we don't need any salt or anything like that because the Greek feta cheese is so salty already. At this point, when it's all combined, you just want to kind of pulse it. It's okay if some of the crumbled feta cheese doesn't get all smooth, because then you'll know, it's a Greek feta cheese dip. Now, it's best, this dip, if you can, throw this together in the morning. You've got people coming over, and park it in the refrigerator. The flavors are really going to combine. So if you can refrigerate it a good hour or so, boy, does it make a difference. This is one of the recipes in my new cookbook that I'm real excited about, because a lot of the recipes in this newer book are just a few ingredients. That's what you guys told me you wanted. That's what you said you liked about my recipes, that they were quick and easy and use things that you have around the house. So really, that's what I focused on in the second cookbook, is even easier recipes than the first. So I like to serve this. This is something I'll have my girlfriends over and put some olives out and some vegetables and maybe some pita dip or pita chips, or warm pita bread is also wonderful with this. Red peppers are great to put out. Cucumbers were really nice. So, it's one of the things that, all of a sudden you can put a few things out and really can serve as, a mini dinner. Once you start putting the different things out, you can even do chunks of feta cheese and olives and different veggies and French bread. But it's absolutely fantastic, and it's a winner if you're looking for a new fun dip recipe, my Greek dip. Coming up, we'll wrap things up, so stay with us.